Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was the Champion of the Earth Award given by which organization? Food and Agricultural Organization, UNFCCC, United Nations Environment Programme, or Reporter Without Borders? The correct answer is option C, United Nations Environment Programme, that is UNEP. Recently, Indian wildlife biologist Dr. Purnima Devi Burman is among the honorees of this year's Champions of the Earth Award 2022. She has been honored with the UN Environment Programme's, that is UNEP's, 2022 Champions of the Earth Award in the Entrepreneurial Vision category. It is the UN's highest environmental honor accorded for their transformative action to prevent, halt, and reverse ecosystem degradation. The United Nations Environment Programme received close to 2,200 nominations for its annual Championships of the Earth Award in 2022, a new record. Hence, option C is correct. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following statements with reference to Competition Commission of India. 1. The Competition Commission of India is the chief national competition regulator in India. 2. It is a statutory body within the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. From December 1st, 2022, all complaints related to GST profiteering will be dealt with by India's antitrust watchdog, Competition Commission of India, that is CCI, in place of National Anti-Profiteering Authority. The Competition Commission of India Commission has been established to enforce the Competition law under the Act. The Commission consists of a chairperson and not more than 6 members appointed by the central government. It is the chief national competition regulator in India, hence statement 1 is correct. It is a statutory body within the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, hence statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is correct. Next question is, consider the following statements with reference to Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, that is CITES. 1. Its aim is to ensure that international trade in specimens of wild animals and plants does not threaten the survival of the species. 2. It releases red list of threatened species. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. CITES was drafted as a result of a resolution adopted in 1963 at a meeting of members of IUCN, that is the World Conservation Union. The text of the convention was finally agreed at a meeting of representatives of 80 countries in Washington, D.C., United States of America on 3rd March 1973. It enters into force on 1st July 1975. CITES, that is the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, is an international agreement between governments. Its aim is to ensure that international trade in specimens of wild animals and plants does not threaten the survival of the species. Hence, statement 1 is correct. IUCN releases red list of threatened species. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Therefore, option A is correct. Next question is, which of the following issues Wholesale Price Index, that is WPI, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Labour and Employment, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, or Ministry of Corporate Affairs? The correct answer is option C, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The annual rate of inflation based on All India Wholesale Price Index, that is WPI number, is 8.39% provisional for the month of October 2022 over October 2021 against 10.70% recorded in September 2022. The wholesale price index is the price of a representative basket of wholesale goods. Some countries use WPI changes as a central measure of inflation, but now India has adopted new CPI to measure inflation. Office of the Economic Advisor, that is OEA, is an attached office of the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. It is compiling and releasing wholesale price index. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, 12th schedule was added in the Constitution by which Constitutional Amendment Act? 73rd, 74th, 75th or 76th? The correct answer is option B, 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. 12th Schedule and Article 243W of the Indian Constitution deals with the provisions that specify the powers, authority and responsibilities of municipalities. This schedule was added by the 74th Amendment Act of 1992. Hence, option B is correct. It has 18 matters. Some of the subjects include urban planning including town planning, public health, sanitation and solid waste management, and urban poverty alleviation. Next question is, consider the following pairs: Elephant Reserve or ER and state. 1. 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬 ER Arunachal Pradesh. 2. Anamalai ER Tamil Nadu. 3. Nilgiri ER Tamil Nadu. Which of the pairs given above is or are correctly matched? 1 only, 1 and 3 only, 1 and 2 only, or 1, 2 and 3? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. The 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬 Elephant Reserve is an elephant reserve located in the Himalayan foothills of Arunachal Pradesh, India. The Anamalai Tiger Reserve or ATR has opened the doors for an elephant adoption program through which non-governmental organizations, institutions, trusts or individuals can sponsor the expenses of forest departments' camp elephants. Anamalai Elephant Reserve is in the state of Tamil Nadu. The Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve was the first biosphere reserve in India established in the year 1986. Nilgiri Elephant Reserve is in the state of Tamil Nadu. Hence, option D is correct. Next question is, recently Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO, was in the news. Where is its headquarters? Beijing, Jakarta, Kuala Lumpur or Shanghai? The correct answer is option A, Beijing. The 2022 SCO Summit was the 22nd annual summit of heads of state. It was held between 15 and 16 September 2022 in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization or SCO is an intergovernmental organization founded in Shanghai on 15 June 2001. The SCO currently comprises 8 member states: China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Its headquarters is in Beijing, China. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, Black Sea shares border with 1. Turkey, 2. Russia, 3. Iran. Select the correct option using the code given below. 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option B, 1 and 2 only. Recently, Black Sea is in news due to ongoing Russia-Ukraine crisis. Ukrainian forces are fighting to drive Russia out of the 𝐾𝐵, a strategically important sliver of land at the mouth of the Dnipro River. After retaking Kherson city, Ukraine's forces battle Russia's on a strategic peninsula. It is bordered by Ukraine to the north, Russia to the northeast, Georgia to the east, Turkey to the south, and Bulgaria and Romania to the west. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, which of the following writ is issued by the court for the release of a person detained illegally? Quo warranto, prohibition, habeas corpus or certiorari? The correct answer is option C, habeas corpus. Habeas corpus is a recourse in law through which a person can report an unlawful detention or imprisonment to a court and request that the court order the custodian of the person, usually a prison official, to bring the prisoner to court to determine whether the detention is lawful. Article 32. Remedies for enforcement of rights conferred by this part. 1. The right to move the Supreme Court by appropriate proceedings for the enforcement of the rights conferred by this part is guaranteed. 2. The Supreme Court shall have power to issue directions or orders or writs, including writs in the nature of habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quo warranto, and certiorari, whichever may be appropriate for the enforcement of any of the rights conferred by this part. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, Assam shares borders with 1. Arunachal Pradesh, 2. Meghalaya, 3. Nagaland, 4. Manipur. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1, 2 and 4 only, 1, 2 and 3 only, 1, 3 and 4 only, or 1, 2, 3 and 4. The correct answer is option D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Assam police on November 25 allowed the goods-laden trucks to enter Meghalaya for the first time after tensions rose between the two states following a clash in a disputed border area. in which 6 persons were killed. Assam shares interstate boundaries with Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya, and West Bengal, covering a length of over 2,743.1 km. Hence, option D is correct. Meghalaya was carved out in 1972, its boundaries demarcated as per the Assam Reorganization, that is Meghalaya Act of 1969. In 2011, the Meghalaya government had identified 12 areas of difference with Assam, spread over approximately 2,700 square kilometer. Last question is, in which of the following conference of parties, that is COP, Green Climate Fund or GCF, was established? COP16, COP17, COP18 or COP19? The correct answer is option A, COP16. The Conference of Parties or COP is the apex decision-making body of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, that is UNFCCC. At COP16 held in Cancun, Green Climate Fund, that is GCF, was established by 194 countries, partly to the UNFCCC in 2010. Hence, option A is correct. The UNFCCC was formed in 1994 to stabilize the greenhouse gas emissions and to protect the Earth from the threat of climate change. COP members have been meeting every year since the year 1995. As of 2019, the number of member countries in the UNFCCC has reached 197. The first conference, that is COP1, was held in 1995 in Berlin. COP26 was held in Glasgow, Scotland, while COP27 was held in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt from 6 November 2022 to 18 November 2022. Now it's time for the practice question. Which of the following countries is not member of North Atlantic Treaty Organization, that is NATO? United States, Canada, Turkey or Belarus? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.